Up.
A Corgi-Husky mix with endless attitude, silent arguments, and a personality far too big for her tiny body.
No. Get off.
I came across a post online that simply said, Corgi-Husky mix needs a new home. For some reason, that combination immediately caught my attention. It sounded like the kind of dog who would have a huge personality, and I couldn't stop thinking about her.
Come on. Come on.
By the time I adopted Luna, she had already been through 3 different homes before she was even 8 weeks old. She had been separated from her mother when she was only 4 weeks old. I still have no idea why, and I don't know much about where she came from before she found me. From what I was told, her second home simply felt they didn't have the capacity to raise a puppy like Luna. Looking back now, I can understand why. Even as a tiny puppy, she already had endless confidence, stubbornness, and more attitude than dogs 4 times her size.
No barking. You have to be quiet. Okay? Quiet.
Luna may only be part Corgi, but she definitely inherited what I like to call a Napoleon complex. She's tiny compared to most dogs, yet she acts like she's in charge of absolutely everything around her. She is unbelievably stubborn. Sometimes I'll ask her to do something, and she'll quite literally tell me no. She has this funny way of refusing without making much noise, almost like she's holding an argument with me in her own language. One of my favorite things about Luna is the little silent barks she makes. I never taught her to do it. One day, she simply started making these quiet little noises whenever she wanted to express herself. And to this day, it makes me laugh every single time.
Good morning.
As if that wasn't enough, Luna also loves talking. Every now and then, she'll start making sounds that feel less like barking and more like she's trying to have an actual conversation with me. I usually try not to encourage it too much because I don't think my neighbors would appreciate having a husky who talks all day long. Her personality somehow feels much bigger than her body. I honestly don't know where she stores so much confidence inside such a tiny dog. Every day she finds a new way to surprise me with something ridiculous.
This may or may not be the worst idea I've ever had. Luna? Okay.
The funniest part is that Luna always looks a little grumpy because of her eyebrows. Even when she's perfectly happy, she has this permanent expression that makes people think she's upset about something. In reality, she's one of the happiest dogs I've ever met. Around strangers, Luna becomes a completely different dog. The stubborn little troublemaker suddenly turns into the sweetest, most affectionate dog imaginable. She loves meeting people and happily accepts all the attention they want to give her. Living with Luna means there's never a boring day. Every morning feels like wondering what kind of chaos she's going to create next. Sometimes I look at her and honestly think this may or may not have been the worst idea I've ever had. But somehow, everything about her just works. Over time, we've learned to respect each other's boundaries. Luna has always been incredibly independent, and I've learned not to push her when she wants her own space.
Luna!
Our relationship doesn't always feel like a typical owner and dog relationship. Most days, we're more like close friends who understand each other. Of course, there are also days when we completely disagree about everything. On those days, it honestly feels like we're roommates sharing the same house. Luna has very strong opinions about how life should be lived, and she's never shy about letting me know whenever she thinks I'm making the wrong decision. Looking back now, it's hard to believe that a puppy who had already been passed from home to home before she was even 2 months old would grow into such a confident, funny, and loving companion. Every bit of her stubborn personality is part of what makes her so special.
No barking. You have to be quiet. Okay? Quiet. You have to whisper.
If Luna has taught me anything, it's that sometimes the dogs who seem like too much for everyone else are simply waiting for the person who will appreciate exactly who they are. She may be tiny, unbelievably stubborn, and convinced she's always right, but I wouldn't trade her oversized personality for anything in the world.
Are you serious?
Yeah, especially in the washroom.